Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Demi, and today, as you know, it's a new month, new content. Although it's not as usual, it's not business as usual, because the both the live pass and these events are lasting for a whooping 2 weeks. So it can be considered a whooping 2 weeks for the regular Olympic Rewind events, because normally events don't last that long. But I mean, for the live pass, it's usually supposed to last for a whole month. But EA is planning on dropping or releasing a new game. So they say. Season 7 is dropping mid October. So that is why the live pass is going to be just for half of October. Anyways, we're just talking about the Olympic Rewind, the event that just dropped today. And just like this first page suggests, these three players, this is specifically for the spenders. Spenders can acquire this any of these three or all of these three players to boost the chance of Olympic Rewind tokens that they are going to get during the course of this event. But look at it, these are the cards for the event. You should, of course, you know this, but let's quickly run into the ways that you can. It's a very familiar style, but we're going to run over it, how you can get these cards fast and free. So coming into the map, of course, we see that each of the 5 players have their own events. They have their own events, and these events unlock once every day. Then we're going to get into a point in the promo where we're going to have at least 2 of them open at a time, but that is still further off in the future. But for now, it's just going to be today Zach LaVine, tomorrow Drew Holiday is going to open tomorrow, Devin Booker the third day, so on and on like that. Anyway, so of course, as you know, you'd always of course have to play these events. Of course, your milestones, as usual, these milestones are going to be important because you're going to get at least you're going to get 92 OVR versions of the 5 respective cards. You're going to be leveling up. You're going to get tokens. You're going to get lots of things that you're going to need in this event. So you have to keep your eye out for the milestones while you're doing this event. These 5 that I've played, you are going to be keen to play this because it's just 11 hours or 12 hours so to say, because it resets twice during one day. So, and you need as many extra tokens as you can possibly get. Now this event gives you random tokens. You're going to need to do this one. It's not just going to give you a specific token for a specific player, but it's going to give them to you at random. So make sure you play this event. Like I said, it refreshes twice in one day. So at the middle of the day, it's going to refresh. Anyways, that's it for this particular event. Then of course there is the Olympic Rewind Blitz event. This is 20 events that you can play to get further in the milestone, just to get milestone points. So of course, and this doesn't cost much stamina, so you can run through these events no problem. But it is a more energy consuming event than the one that we've had previously. Then of course, this particular event is important because it's going to give you 500 milestone progression points and also a 92 VR player. Although it costs a lot of stamina, 100 stamina to be precise, then these specific events at the side of each player card is going to cost more, 75 stamina, and it's going to give you Zach LaVine tokens specifically for the Zach LaVine set. Anyways, let's head into the set real quick. Now in the set, this is where it all goes down. With this particular the first set, you're going to need to get all 5 of the 92 VR players and turn them in to get 5,000 Olympic points to help your progression along the milestone. Now this should be just once. I mean, in the previous promos it has been one-off. Like it is still a one-off because you can see that there is no recycle icon like there is on this other one. So keep that in mind, that you can only do this one once. Then subsequently you can use any 92 VR player that you have 5 of them to get 1,500 Olympic points. Now proceeding to the next sets, we have this one where you can use the player tokens, the specific player tokens, turn in all 5 of them to get 5,000 Olympic points, and it's also going to be a one-off. Then subsequently you can turn in 5 random player tokens to get 2,500 Olympic points to push your progression along the milestone. Now this particular set, you can, if you are trying to build a particular card, maybe you take Devin Booker like myself for instance, and okay, you want a Devin Booker card as fast as possible, you can turn in some of the other player tokens to get two of them specifically to get one Devin Booker token. Now each of these player sets is pretty much the same as it has been in the previous events. There's no changes. It's going to cost 65 tokens to get the 108 version of these cards. So yes, so subsequently when the cards, when they midway through the promo, the cards level up to 110s, it's going to cost 100 specific player tokens to get that player up to 110 OVR. So that is all for this set. I'm sure you can pretty much navigate your way through these sets on your own. You just need to turn in tokens, Devin Booker, the Kevin Durant tokens, 5 of them to get the 92 OVR player, which you shouldn't do because this set, I'm sure through the event you can get a 92 OVR Kevin Durant, so you shouldn't do that. Now one other thing that you should put in mind is that, like I said, you need to pay attention to the milestones. So if there's one thing that can really help through the milestones, when you get to, I think they've added more stops to the milestone, maybe to make it more friendly, more no money spent friendly. But at 955 Olympic Rewind points, you get a court. The court is looking nice. Now this court is going to boost, it's going to help you get more Olympic Rewind tokens to help you with each event that you play rather. Now at 70,000 Olympic Rewind tokens or points, no, not tokens, Olympic Rewind points, at 70k, you're going to get a 102 OVR master that you can put in sets. So it's going to save you a couple of player tokens. So as you can see, here's the 102 sets. So if you get a 102 version of any of these players that you're interested in, you're only going to need to spend 30 tokens here plus 65 tokens here, which together would give you 90 tokens. So if you do get one of the 102 OVR versions of these players from the milestone by getting to 70 Olympic points, you are going to be saving yourself a lot of tokens. You're going to save you're going to be saving yourself 16 tokens to be precise. So that's just going to really help you in saving some tokens and all whatnot. Now what I want to touch finally, you can also always come to the store, even for no money spent, guys. You can spend cash and get 100 Olympic points per cash you spend. In a day you can only spend 30k cash. Sorry, that's coins, not cash. 30k cash. Then of course spenders, even you no money spends, can also spend some cash to get 500 Olympic points. That's 200 cash to be precise. So yeah, spenders are going to get all these cards as soon as possible. No money spent, guys, since the promo is lasting for 2 weeks, I think it's going to be very possible for us to grind this event out to the 110 OVR masters. If not all 5 of them, then at least maybe 1 or 2. I'm not sure. I've not pointed the numbers for the math yet, but I'm very positive that a 2-week promo, we're definitely going to be able to get that. As you can see here, 2 weeks. The promo lasts for 2 weeks. So that's pretty much it, guys. Any other help that you need, please let me know. I would really love to engage you guys on this. Whatever you think about the promo, let me know. Whatever questions you may have, please feel free to ask me. I hope you like the video. Please do support my channel by liking the video. Please also subscribe. I'm trying to get my subscriber count up if it's possible. It's a big goal, but I would love to get to 1k by the end of this year. So if you can really help a brother out there, I would really appreciate it. Turn on post notifications so that you'll be notified whenever I get release a new video. You'll be first to know about it. So till next time, be your boy Demi. Peace out and